Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Zuzi on the track.
Gang, it's boy Cartier Ketchup, last name Ketchup. Do you smell what Cartier is cooking? And today I got something new, hot off the press. Boy, man, y'all finna make me stand up in here. Do y'all know who this mythical player is that we finna react to right now? This man has to be the most disrespected because all y'all new NBA wannabe basketball fans, y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing about Wilt Chamberlain. Y'all don't know nothing. Nothing. Okay? Y'all don't know nothing. And if he was playing in this era today, with the advanced technology and the advanced medicine, the advanced sports medicine, the advanced doggone injury prevention programs that they have in the NBA now, do y'all know what this man will do? Y'all thought Wilt Chamberlain just played against plumbers. Y'all are so disrespectful. Disrespectful to one of the greatest players of all time who's on my GOAT list. But we finna react to him. I'm not even finna get too hyped into it. So if you're new, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and join the ride. Wilt Chamberlain, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all not ready for this.
He thought, and rightfully so, that he was the greatest basketball player that ever lived. Physically, he was still the most imposing physical player that ever played this league, period. There's no one that's come close to him in terms of just physical prowess.
And as athletic as any man who ever walked the earth. You try guarding that on a basketball court sometime.
This was more than just some big guy who dunked the basketball and ran up and down the court. This was a true athlete. And
you hear that? Y'all hear that? He wasn't just a guy that was just dunking and just running up and down the court. Listen to this again, cause y'all, some of y'all are so disrespectful to legends like Bird, like Jordan, like Magic, like Kareem, like Wilt, like Bill Russell. Like, y'all are disrespectful. But we finna show y'all today who Wilt Chamberlain is. We finna show y'all.
You try guarding that on a basketball court sometime.
this was more than just some big guy who dunked the basketball and ran up and down the court. This was a true athlete.
True.
And his physical prowess was unbelievable.
He's going to the basket.
Look how he run down the floor. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What center you know do this? He's in front of all the guards, in front of that center, in front of this. Come on now.
He's going to the basket.
Deep, there's Wilt to block the shot. Boy, Wilt blocked that nicely. Wilt playing another tremendous game. Wrap around pass at the Globe.
Where y'all think snatch blocks came from off 2K? Come on now.
Great defensive work, tremendous ball handling, and a tremendous demonstration of speed and ability.
It's just hard for people to fathom what we talk about when we say what he did. He did things that just defy description. I can remember plays that he made that when I would talk about them, people said, no, he couldn't have done that. And I'm telling you, he was just a great, great basketball player.
Here comes Boston, but Chamberlain keeps the pressure on. Wilt rebounds for a fast break.
For the Eastern All-Stars, as Wilt Chamberlain comes up with another rebound. Wilt sort of toying with the opposition.
He passes too. He passing too.
Knocked loose, Hurston back, Chamberlain slammed up. Chamberlain gets away from Bowman.
Chamberlain again underneath. Great shot by Chamberlain.
by the fact that he led the league in assists later on, showed he could pass the basketball. So Wilt had all the tools. He didn't display them all the time because he was asked to do other things.
He can hurt you with assists like that also, playing the post.
That was a great pass by Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain, most valuable player in the National Basketball Association this year.
Obviously, and his legend remains across the whole league.
Go.
I'm glad the three-point line wasn't around for him. He would have figured that out probably too. So.
Passes to Chamberlain. He's open. He shoots. He scores.
And that's Stephen Curry saying that. Stephen Curry, y'all favorite three-point shooter, favorite point guard, saying this about Wilt. Y'all fans don't, boy, y'all don't know nothing about no doggone basketball.
I played in this era. Let's put it that way.
Wilt Chamberlain. Oh, how about that? Wilt still tries it.
Oh, y'all thought all he can do is dunk?
Chamberlain turns and shoots.
Fade away.
Somebody going through the middle, nobody goes. Wilt takes it in himself.
On Bill Russell.
Hi, I'm Jason Hansen.
On Bill Russell.
I may not look like much, especially with this goofy hat off. I just
fade away on Bill
I'm a
Russell.
former CIA officer.
No, you're not.
Puts it in there.
Wilt did not go in and bump and dislodge people. That was not his game. And if you remember, the main point is 60% or more of Wilt's shots came on fadeaways.
Man had a fadeaway in his game, had an up and under.
And he can score on you in dozens of ways.
Come on, bro.
Here's one you can't stop, the fall-away jumper. And he hits this repeatedly.
Had the shimmy shot. Had a, man, come on, bro.
That fall-away jumper just cannot be stopped. Beautiful.
Could do it with one hand,
walks out on the floor.
On the fade,
The 76ers automatically
off the
have a
glass.
great number of points.
Unbelievable shot, Keith. If he gets that close to the basket, I don't see how anyone can stop him.
Nobody can.
I think that with his competitive spirit that he had, that's the one thing about Wilt. Wilt did not like to lose. He always wanted to win. So if he'd have been 6'4", 6'5", or 6'6", I think he would have had the determination. He probably would have had more of that killer instinct also to dunk the ball and destroy people. Because of his size, I think he really held back most of the time and didn't try to dominate with his physical body. And I thought, quite frankly, that he was more of a finesse player than a power player. And yet, when he did turn on the power and exert that physical presence, he was unstoppable.
Were you as great as you were because of the time, or would you be as great now? I mean, there's 15 7-footers now. There were 3 in your era.
Well, I disagree with you there. I think it was a lot of big guys when I played. Guys who weighed more than I did. A few guys taller than I was. A lot of 7-footers. But today the guys are much more athletic. But I think sometimes when you have all that going for you in your body, how is your head?
With the advanced medicine, the advanced y'all don't understand who Wilt is. Y'all are so disrespectful. Like, I have to see this junk on Twitter. I have to hear about it from different people that think they know basketball. They don't know shit. This man right here, if he was playing this era today, hell, I even hear from different YouTubers that do these same exact Wilt Chamberlain highlights and be like, oh, he's not that good. He'll get destroyed in this. No. Yeah, y'all don't know basketball, bro.
So you know what? I think
some of y'all favorite YouTubers don't know basketball, bro.
Really good you are, because he was smart on top of everything else. He was the smartest guy I played against.
The Celtics press the ball to keep it away from Chamberlain. He scores anyway.
Chamberlain gets the ball. His double team puts it in nonetheless. Chamberlain, boxed in and all, still gets the shot away.
Chamberlain banks it in.
Chamberlain outside.
Fade away.
Chamberlain in the pivot. Wow! Into Chamberlain. Chamberlain scores.
It was fading away before it became popular.
Well, yeah, look how tall he is. Of course, he just shoots over everybody.
Puts it up, Wilt knocks it down.
Great shot by Chamberlain. Jones, 3-on-2. Russell, blocked by Chamberlain. A great block by Chamberlain. Two great plays by Wilt Chamberlain.
Now let's watch his defense.
He's going to challenge Wilt. He does. Wilt flies Watson right
What
down.
y'all think he gonna do in this era, bro?
That's 4 block shots for Chamberlain. Chamberlain blocked it. Great play by Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets the ball. Nice play.
Trying to get it up over Chamberlain. He drives it down his throat.
What y'all think he gonna do, bro?
The Krebs blocks the shot.
Sam Jones.
Nope.
Good block by Chamberlain.
It's a 3-inch height advantage. Chamberlain got just enough of it.
Havlicek blocked, and Chamberlain has the rebound.
Going to drive over Chamberlain. Wilt slaps it out of there.
The players y'all try to make on 2K is the players that have been inspired by these guys.
7 times Wilt's blocked shots tonight.
Wilt puts it up. Wilt knocks it down.
Oscar working.
The players y'all try to make.
Defensive play by Wilt.
Come on.
There he puts it
Like,
up.
come
Over
on,
Chamberlain. Wilt slaps it out of there.
And y'all don't think he gonna just dominate in this era? Look how high he
Chamberlain
is.
blocks it. It's out of bounds. Oh, they call goal penalty.
That's what he calls his finger roll, and that's a tough shot. You just don't block that shot.
Everett boys never rush. Gets his play when he wants it.
Wilt spins around his defender
Yes,
and
sir.
47 and 48.
Too easy.
Goes in and scores.
Wilt working against him. Russell goes over with a finger roll.
Chamberlain.
Too easy.
Handed for Wilt as he leaves the game, and they're giving him a standing ovation in many sections of the arena.
No, I don't want to win a free console. I already got the Xbox Series and I hate it. I'm finna get the PS5.
Said if we called all the fouls on Wilt, we wouldn't have a game. So there was 2 sets of rules for Wilt when he played.
Wilt Chamberlain driving on Russell, and you may see a lot of that now.
Here's a little bit of a misconception. A lot of people think, hey, Wilt was scoring against everybody else, and he wasn't doing diddly against Russ. But there were games the Celtics might have won where you got 45 points, 28, 30 boards. I think you had your
62 one night, I remember very clearly.
62 off you?
Yeah. I won't ever forget that.
Wilt, of course, is a great rebounder also. Uses it.
Y'all hear that from Bill Russell himself? Wilt got 62 on me. And y'all say all the time. That's why I would rather hear from the players than people that sit on the couches. I would rather hear from the players who's better than who than hear it from the people that's on the couches. That's just me. That's just me. Bill Russell said Wilt scored 62 on him. Y'all say, oh, well, Wilt, you ain't never did nothing against Bill. You heard it from Bill Russell's mouth. Thank you very much.
His height and his weight of about 200
Tired of y'all
pounds.
disrespecting Wilt Chamberlain every single chance y'all get.
Chamberlain, rebound. Chamberlain for the rebound. Chamberlain rebounds it. Chamberlain the rebound. Chamberlain
Boy, they going through the whole highlights. This is what I like right here.
And the 55 rebound game. How about that?
To go against Bill Russell, the great defender, and get 55 rebounds. People say, well, he wouldn't do that today. Yeah, he did it against Bill Russell.
I knew that this is what I was supposed to do if I really wanted to dominate the game, was to rebound. And it was something also very gratifying. When you go up there and you grab that ball and squeeze it, you say it's mine.
Back to Russell. Let's go. Chamberlain slaps it up on the board, rebounds it.
It comes to Chamberlain. Reed guarding him.
One of the greatest scorers, rebounders ever.
Chamberlain works hard and winds up with 46
Yeah, take him
points
off my
and
screen.
31 rebounds. He's
I ain't even
murder
see him.
around the basket. But it's not enough to
Overrated
hold back
to me.
Boston.
Phillips driving, blocked by Russell. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Too little.
Wilt has had 7 seasons with over 2,000 points. As the all-time high scorer of the league, Wilt sets records every time he plays.
Every time he plays. There's records out there. Matter of fact, it's cool. But we finna look up these stats right now. Let me go ahead and put y'all on game. the records. The NBA's most unbreakable records. One that nobody will ever break. He averaged 50 points per game. The only person to have came close to that, Michael Jordan with the 37.1. Another mark, 48 minutes per game. That means this man literally played every game. He didn't use load management. He didn't use fake injury to get some rest. He didn't rest. He played every single game. I am sick of y'all. Sick of y'all. Always coming up against my boy, Wilt Chamberlain. Amassed 4,029 points in one season. The most in NBA history. Y'all know about the 100-point game. Y'all know about the 100-point game. We don't even have to go and talk about the 100-point game. We don't have to do that. Regular season records in the NBA. 118 most games with 50 or more points. This is Wilt. Another record. 9 most seasons leading league in field goal percentage. Most rebounds with 23,924. Highest rebounds per game, 22.9. Seven shared career record for most consecutive seasons leading league in scoring. Thank you very much. And then, this is just a career, a single season. This man holds the single season record 45 times he scored 50 points. Plus points. Most minutes played in one season, 3,882. Most points, 4,029. We know about the 50.4 points per game average in the season. Most points by a rookie, 2,707. Most field goals made, 1,597. Highest field goal percentage, 72.7%. I don't understand. One season, 27.2 rebounds. One season, 27.2 rebounds per game. And you mean to tell me, in this day and age of advanced analytics, advanced medicine, advanced this, advanced that he won't dominate? Even more now than he did then. Y'all gonna put some respect on Wilt Chamberlain's name.
Rebound coming off, and Chamberlain
I know that.
There's that great strength.
Rebound, free ball. Chamberlain, what's there? Score for the East as Chamberlain backs up the play.
This is a whole history lesson right here.
Gets the iron. Chamberlain has it. Throws it in. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Too strong, bro.
Missing. Forced the shot. Chamberlain. A remarkable shot on a fine defensive play.
Shot is up and missed, but Chamberlain has the rebound. And he dunks it.
I noticed you were shaking your head, Freddie Shouse, when Russell partially blocked the shot and Chamberlain forced it through.
He's just so powerful, Marty.
Slam dunk. Wilt Chamberlain.
Chamberlain following up again, as he has so many times in his great career.
Man, shout out to the man that put this together, man.
When Wilt gets it that close,
Cause y'all gonna put some respect on my boy name.
The basket. And it's dunked in by Chamberlain.
Get out the way.
Dominated the game for a long time.
Wilt's one to Chamberlain. Chamberlain. Into Chamberlain. He's deep. And he dips it.
And Wilt Chamberlain on the dipper dunk.
Wilt, he gets an easy one.
Wilt Chamberlain dunks one for Philadelphia.
Chamberlain, 7 feet 1, dumps one in.
Inside to Chamberlain. He's got it. Chamberlain at 75.
Oscar Robertson bounce passes to big Wilt Chamberlain. And it's a basket.
There's Chamberlain underneath. And he dunks it.
He's got it now. And he bangs it in. Just conjectural here. How many can he make?
His first 6 years in the pros, Wilt Chamberlain averaged 42 points, 25 rebounds, 3 assists.
Chamberlain drops one.
Pass into Chamberlain. Whoa.
Chamberlain muscles his way under for a 2-pointer.
I'm sorry for pausing it again, but I really, truly, honest to God, don't even understand some of these YouTubers that sit up here and say, well, Bron's better than Will. He's better than Larry Bird. No, the fuck he's not. You know what? I can't wait till the day I get back in shape, because I'm calling all these YouTubers out and I'm freaking throwing them in the ocean after I beat them 11-0. I don't, like, y'all don't have no basketball knowledge. Y'all don't even have basketball IQ. Man, listen. I respect the GOATs, all right? And Wilt Chamberlain is definitely one of the GOATs. There's records out there that people will never break. 100 points in one game. Nobody will ever break that. And it's even more impactful now because we have a 3-point line. We have a 3-point line. The only person that came close is another GOAT on my list, Kobe Bean Bryant, with 81. But nobody else has came close to 100 points. And in this day and age, with the defensive assignments and the defensive positions and letting guys, take shots and do whatever they want to do on offense, basically, people still haven't got to that record yet. Y'all see what LeBron doing? It's taking him, 20-some years to get Kareem's record, and he's still not one of the GOATs. Want to know why? Because the list, the skills, everything don't match up. Like, I don't understand how y'all sit here and say these abominable things, these illogical things about a player, and then in the same breath try to say this player is better. What record did that man break? Man ain't break not one Wilt record. I just named y'all a whole list.
Slam dunk. All right, Wilt Chamberlain, surprise. But when you're that big...
That man was a track runner.
He's on another
high
level.
jumper.
In an 80-game season,
come on, bro.
He played 79 complete games. He missed 8
At
minutes of one game because it got thrown out.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens.
Man, y'all gonna stop this.
That was inconceivable to us.
Just one game, 48 minutes a game, is really enough in a sense. But playing a whole season, 48 minutes a game.
Forces his way in, fakes, now shovels one of the baseline to Chamberlain and puts it up, and it is in. Live action as Chamberlain turns and goes to the basket.
I mean, when I
into
look
the
back
game
in
every
retrospect, I said, what were they doing to me?
Chamberlain with his back to his man.
Every night.
Back lays it up, it is good. Beautiful move by Chamberlain.
Jesus, there must have been some time when I could have gotten a rest.
But unbelievably, he never took one.
Gives it to Chamberlain.
Didn't I just say that?
Drops it in and he's fouled.
How the hell do you stay so strong all season? How do you avoid fouling out? How do you take a beating every night with guys pushing you, punching you, grabbing you, and come back the next night fresh as a daisy? How the hell do you do this, Wilt?
Chamberlain puts it in.
I was paid to play basketball, and people paid to come and see me. And so my coach and the owners felt like, hey, people pay to see him, leave him out there, and let him see him.
Because I want y'all to hear that again.
How the hell do you do this, Wilt?
Chamberlain puts it in.
I was paid to play basketball, and people paid to come and see me. And so my coach and the owners felt like, hey, people pay to see him, lead him out there, and let him see him. And I was able to deal with it in such a way that only missing 7 minutes. And I look back on it now and go, hey, Hal, I mean, I can't believe it myself.
I would love to see him play against some of these centers today. It would be pretty embarrassing for them, to be candid with you.
Y'all hear that? He didn't take no plays off. He didn't just go out and rest. He thought there's a kid out there, there's probably somebody out there that wants to see me play the game of basketball. Jordan said the same thing. Kobe said the same thing. Bird, Magic, Kareem, Wilt, like. And I watched Jordan live. I don't remember it, but like the bits and pieces, but you know, watching players like that, man, it makes you appreciate the game of basketball. It makes you appreciate the ones that came before you. It makes you appreciate what they did for the game of basketball. That's why I always will say that my GOAT list, it might be different from everybody else, but my GOAT list, I'll put that GOAT list up against any and everybody's list. I have Jordan, Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Wilt, Bill Russell. Like, did I say Magic? I hope I did. Because if I didn't, Magic's there too. But like players like that, they didn't take plays off, man. They didn't take plays off. Their mentality was so advanced, even in that era. What do y'all think these boys are going to do in this era, man? Like, I don't understand how y'all disrespect the legends of the past like this. I don't understand it.
And even more astounding was the scoring. It's a record, of course. 50 points a game. That's right. 5-0. 50.
Hook shot.
Man's averaging 50 points a game.
Chamberlain, what a shot! Oh!
That boy didn't even need to jump on that hook shot. He didn't even need to.
Chamberlain, what a shot!
Oh my God.
He's averaging 50. A bad night is 44.
We were in awe of what he was doing out there against the best players in the world.
Rogers takes the jump shot. It's no good. Chamberlain pops it in.
Good follow-up again by Chamberlain.
Tip. Chamberlain.
Rogers missing. Rebound again.
He'd get 63. He'd get 70. I mean, miraculous things.
Chamberlain slam dunk.
Michael Jordan scored 50 or more points 31 times in his career. Impressive. Wilt did it 45 times in one season.
The biggest, strongest, and the greatest scorer of all time.
How do you stop the guy? There's only one way to do it with a max.
Drive the hook, laser on to Chamberlain, is something there.
The big guy is turning it on tonight.
I heard one team had what they thought was a perfect defense against you. They locked the dressing room door.
And that's the end of the video. Rest in peace to Wilt Chamberlain, man. Rest in peace to, in my eyes, one of the GOATs. One of the GOATs. And y'all need to, like, y'all YouTubers, I'm talking to the YouTubers. And I'm talking to the LeBron James fans and all these other idiots that swear up and down that this player is not better than this player. Let me ask y'all a question. I know for sure that the players I just named that is on my GOAT list can play in this era today. Can this era play in their era? Talking about, oh, they'll average 50, 40 points per game. Do y'all see this is only one center that didn't take no plays off? All that flopping that LeBron be doing sometimes, that's not working with guys like Kareem and Bill Russell and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon, Wilt Chamberlain, young Shaq. Like, that's not going to work down there in that paint. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, bro. And if you think it is, then hell, I wish you could put LeBron and them in that era. I don't think they're going to be successful like that. But hey, that's just me. That's just Cartier. Last name Ketchup. These smell what Cartier is cooking. But thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for everything that y'all doing. I thank y'all for the comments. I thank y'all for everything. Y'all really, really have changed my mind about YouTube in general, because I truly feel like YouTube does not give the small YouTube reaction channels, or like just small YouTube channels in general the appreciation or the recognition that they deserve, or give them the help that they need. But I really thank y'all for every single comment. I try to at least comment back on everything that y'all say. And if I don't, or if I'm sleeping or something, or finna go to bed, I will like it, then go back to it and comment back to y'all, and share my thoughts on the video, or share my thoughts on what you had said on the video. But I truly thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep pushing. Everything that I'm doing, I'm not doing it for just me. I said that before. I'm not doing it for just me. So I love y'all. I appreciate you guys. And like I always say, I pray for your success like you pray for mine.